Shifting focus for now, the U.S. Navy has decided to add a new weapon to its arsenal in the South China Sea. And this is not just any weapon. It could prove to be a game changer. The AIM-174B, an air-to-air missile with the longest range ever fielded by the U.S., could significantly reduce China's aerial superiority, a factor that has long, in a way, tipped the scales in Beijing's favor. Now, for years, the Chinese military, with its growing fleet of advanced aircraft and long-range missiles, has posed a substantial challenge to the U.S. and its allies in the region. But now, with the introduction of the AIM-174B, reports state that America has a tool that could not only level the playing field, but potentially tilt it in its favor. Let's just break this down for you. As per reports, this missile has a reach of up to 400 kilometers, far more than China's PL-15 missile that has a reach of up to 250 kilometers. The AIM-174B's range means the U.S. planes can actually engage Chinese targets from a safer distance, effectively keeping critical assets like aircraft carriers out of harm's way, while still being able to strike at the heart of Chinese military operations. Now, until now, the U.S. Navy has had to operate in extremely close proximity to Chinese forces, especially in the highly contested South China Sea and the First Island chain. And this has always been a risky proposition. As per reports, the standard AIM-120 missile, with its range of just 150 kilometers, required U.S. planes to venture deep into contested airspace, exposing them to significant dangers. But with the AIM-174B, U.S. aircraft can strike from much farther away, greatly reducing the risk to both the planes and the carriers they launch from. But you see, this is not just about safety. It's also about strategic advantages, of course. In any potential conflict over Taiwan or in the South China Sea, the ability to engage from a distance changes the calculations. Chinese planes, particularly those tasked with hunting down U.S. carriers, would now be operating in a far more dangerous environment. And experts said that the Chinese planes may have to think twice before approaching, knowing that they could be shot down long before they get within the range of their targets. As per reports, this development could increase the likelihood of U.S. involvement in any major conflict in the region. With the AIM-174B in their arsenal, the U.S. can actually push deeper into contested areas, making it far more difficult for China to assert its dominance.